Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are continuing our quarter roll hunt. So this is going to be part 2 of the series, and we may make a part 3 at some point here, because this is not the end of the laundromat dump. So I still have 2 boxes left, and all of this here on the table. So we'll see what we find through here today. I think this is about $500, about a box's worth, maybe a little bit more than that. But we'll go ahead and get started here and we'll see what we find. Alright, so we're on roll 5, and I think I've come across the mark of another hunter. I don't know why they X'd this one in particular, but oh well. So far I only found one thing maybe worth noting. It was a 2011 Olympic National Park quarter. So I'm not sure if that's worth anything, but I thought it was neat, so I put it aside. So alright, we keep going. Alright, so we have our first find, sort of, aside from these 2 state quarters from 2011 that I found. One is the Chickasaw, I guess, and then the other is the Olympic one I just showed you guys. And we got this guy right here. I don't know if it's going to come up okay or not, but this is a W. And we got a Salt River Bay. That was pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and put this one aside and we'll keep going. Alright guys, so I'm about 27-ish rolls in and I haven't found much else. I did come across this Kentucky quarter where it has the horse on the right side, and it might have a small error in there, I'm not sure, so I put it off to the side. We'll look at it later. But yeah, so far nothing too crazy, so we'll keep going. So we are about on roll 30 roughly, and I came across this guy. It's a 2012 El Yunque. I think it's a Puerto Rico. So yeah, this one's apparently a low mintage year, so we'll go ahead and file this one away and we'll keep going. Alright, so the very next roll, we have another 2012 here, and it is the Acadia one from Maine. Sorry about the glare, I'll get you guys some better pictures of these later, but yep, we'll file that one away and we'll keep going. Alright, so in the very next roll, we have another 2012, getting a lot of those. This one is the Chaco culture from New Mexico. Pretty interesting. So we'll go ahead and file that one away too, and we'll keep going. Alright, so we are on roll 40 at the moment, and I just wanted to cut in to tell you guys that I'm skipping the 2009s for now. I've been finding quite a lot of them, so I'm just going to keep putting these ones back. I have probably 10 of each at this point, so I'll hold off on collecting these guys for now, but just wanted to let you guys know I am finding them, just putting them back. So alright, we'll keep going. So I got another find here. Found a Canadian quarter, 1981. Not uncommon, so not surprised to see it. But anyway, almost done with all the rules here. So we'll get back to it and we'll see what else we can find. Well, in the very next roll, we found another Canadian quarter, 1977. Interesting. Alright, we'll keep going. So the very next roll, we have another Canadian quarter in 1978. It's the third one. Alright, we'll keep going. So we got another Canadian quarter. We got another Canadian quarter, 1979. That's the fourth one. Alright, so this is the 5th Canadian quarter I found. It's in 1982. I'm going to stop showing you guys these since I keep finding so many of them. And I'll just let you know how many I found at the end. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, so we're on the last couple of rolls here in the back. And we found another 2012. It says Hawaii volcanoes. So I'll go ahead and put that with the other 2012s and we'll keep going. Alright, we're down to the last 6 rolls here. This being the 7th one right here that I've just gone through. And we found our first silver quarter. Pretty sweet. I mean, it looks gross. super tarnished and stuff, but still, silver is silver. So I'll go ahead and set this one aside and we'll keep going. Alright, so that was it for all of the quarters there. There was 89 rolls in total. And we found a few interesting things today. We found these. There's a 2010 here and a few 2011s that I don't have, so wanted to add those to my collection. We do have a few 2012s here, this one and these three. Those are pretty cool. All of them are different, so I'm happy about that. No repeats, so pretty cool. Should be able to add those to my collection. I might put them in slips, I don't know, so this one's a little worn. But the other three are pretty decent. And then we did find the W. Let's see if I can... There you go. It's the Salt something, I think. Salt River Bay. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Found the W. We found 7 Canadian quarters. All varying dates. Nothing older than, I think, the 70s. So nothing too crazy there. And we did find the silver quarter. Probably the find of the day. Mint mark is a D on the back there. A little worse for wear. A little tarnished and stuff, but not too bad. And then we did find... what is this guy? A Kentucky. So this is a Kentucky quarter, and I think they're supposed to have some kind of error where it's like spitting or something right along here. But I don't think that's anything. That might just be wear on the coin. But either way, I'll stick it off to the side somewhere, and we'll keep it just in case. So yeah, that's about it for today's video, guys. This is part 2, but I'm sure I'll have a part 3 out here pretty soon. If you guys like these videos, please make sure to like the video and subscribe for more of my content in the future, and I'll see you in the next one.